You heard that big flick? The first one was better. I don't know why I was so like, woo. It was that sound in there. But what I want to tell you something. It's like somebody didn't know that they needed you, something like that, and you charged them up. Like they didn't even know they needed to be charged. They didn't know that they was missing some energy. They didn't know. They really didn't like all the way know. But now they do. They was missing a few things. They was missing that new thing. And it's you. But I feel like you always renew yourself. I feel like you are like, I heard renewable energy. Renewable energy. You always renew yourself. You're always brand new. No matter I heard a few things. I did. I heard a few things just now. I'm trying to pick one. No matter your age, you always renew. And when you renew, you're new. You're like, there's something new about you. It's like you have so much in there. You have surprises. You're full of surprises. So every time they see you, they see something just a little new about you. It's like something. What is that? What is that thing? I heard it's so peaceful. What? So peaceful, so serene. I don't know. I said, like, what? It's almost like I heard giving someone the same gift every year. What? I don't know. I'm hearing some weird stuff. Giving someone the same gift every year. But they don't get tired of it. I don't know. Somebody can't get tired of you. That's what I'm getting. They just can't. Someone can't get tired of you. The messages are coming through all weird, but someone cannot get tired of you because there's something special in the things you do. Something in there. What do you have in there with you? What's so good? There's something so good. It's like this person, they could feel some type of way, but after they listen to you or talk to you, they're fine. Everything that was bothering them is gone. No, it doesn't bother them anymore. They were like, wait, what happened again? I don't even remember. It don't even matter. It reminds me of people that like to get high, and then they be trying to get high to make their worries go away. They're like, I need to smoke. You know, people that's like that. Like, I just need some smoke. Some people smoke to forget about their problems, which is, I don't recommend it, you know, because that means that you're using a substance as a crutch to balance you out, and everyone should learn how to balance themselves out without any substance abuse or anything like that. So I definitely don't advise that, but that's what this message is making me think about that, like people that smoke when they feel like stressed, right? Or when they have a lot of problems in life that they just don't want to think about. So they just want to get high out their minds to just not think about it and numb the problem for a short time. But see, like, you get them high. You get them high, like you charge him up. Hey, yeah, that's what I heard in my head. You are like source energy. You're tapped into source, so it's like you are a source now. You're a mini source. We got the big source, and then But your mini source doesn't seem that mini. It actually seems very vast, large, and humongous, like big energy. Big energy. You have big energy. So because of your energy being so big and broad, and it's like this person, you what's the word I'm talking about? I'm thinking about vibrations and like water, and you change this person. I always say that by mistake. You change this person's vibration. You have the power to change this person's vibration. This person is very sensitive to your energy, and you just automatically have a healing energy. That's just who you are. So when this person is in your presence, everything's fine. Nothing's wrong. Somebody could be like, just piss them off, and you make them be like, you know what, you don't even gotta worry about that. They just mad. You know, you don't gotta be mad because they mad. Don't let them catch you slipping. Don't let them get you. Then they're like, oh yeah, you know what? You right. I forgot for 1 second, but I remember now. Because MNHONEYROSE is right here next to me, and you know what? It is fine. Everything is fine. Right? I think this is the energy that I'm getting. Like, your frequency changes frequencies. You're an energy shifter. You can shift energy with no problem. Sometimes I say to my nephew, it's me, Mario. I'll hide behind the door. It's random. I wasn't even talking about this, I know. But sometimes I do that because my mind be going to thoughts. But I go behind the door, and he'll be in there doing whatever he's doing. And he's 4, by the way, for those who don't know. And I'll say, hey, it's me, Mario. And he likes that game. He likes the Mario Brothers. So when he hears that, his eyes and ears perk up like, wait, what's that? So he come looking. And then I'll act like it wasn't me. He'd be like, TT, I know that was you. How'd you do that? How do you sound like that? How'd you do that? And then I teach him how to do it, and then he walk around saying it. It's so cute. I don't know, that was random. But I feel like, see, that same energy, I think that's why it came to me. That same, it's like childlike energy. It's like, it's this sweet innocence. It's playful. You know what? That energy is healing. That's why, for people who actually like children, because some people don't like them. Some people don't like children. I mean, okay, I get it. But for those who like see children as like special little people, and I mean, some kids are bad, but they don't know. They're trying to figure it out. But when you give a child a chance and you actually hear them out and listen to them and talk to them, they're so funny, and they're free, you know. And I think once we become adults, that freedom, it becomes lost if you don't hold on to it, right? That childlike freedom, it can quickly diminish with so many responsibilities and stress and like all these things that we have to do, right? So it's important to be able to balance it out with some playfulness. You have to play. You do. You can't forget about that, because you'll be like grumpy. Like, I don't want to be here, wherever that at. I don't know. I don't want to be there or over here. Everything is just, that's how you feel when you allow that aspect of you to be lost. You can't lose it, because it energizes you. It motivates you. It's creative, and it's fearless. And that's all the things we actually need as an adult. It's crazy, because we have all the things that we need, and we practice them as children. Like the boldness, the fearlessness, the not caring what nobody thinks, doing it anyway. Kids are like that. They don't care. Like, right? But once you get to a certain point in life, you you realize how cruel the world is, and then you feel like you go into a shell and hide because you don't want anybody to say something to you that's going to hurt your feelings. But I feel like you remind this person that it's okay to just be yourself. I feel like society puts this big, heavy weight on you to be not yourself. And that is just messy. It looks messy. It feels messy because it is messy. And nobody really likes it, but people get sucked into it, into being what they think is acceptable to everyone around them, but forget about what's acceptable to themselves. And I feel like you remind this person of what, it's almost like you help them remember what to appreciate. You help them to remember things that they may have forgotten. This person probably works a lot. This person probably, like, they do a lot, and they do so much, and they have so much responsibilities that many times they have like this laser focus, which I know what that was. Well, I can't talk. Maybe make this person stutter. That was weird. I've been doing that in this reading. But I was like, I glitched out. But I feel like this person has so much work to do that they get laser focused. And what I was trying to say before I glitched is that I know what it is like. I know what it's like. Damn, I couldn't get it out again. I know what it's like to laser focus because I do that when I'm doing something. Like when I have a goal and I'm trying to finish it, I laser focus until it's done. It's like I tune in, and if there's anything else that needs to be done, I will like set time aside to do that thing, you know, or like do it first, do the other things first, and then get straight to what I gotta do to laser focus on it so I can finish it. Like that's what I do with books. I will slack off of other things that I do to focus in on what's most important, and I prioritize. That's time management, you know. But the key is to make sure that you do what's most important, and also things that can't be avoided or ignored, you make sure you do them early on, or you just make time for them. Give everything a time and stick to it. But I feel like what you do for this person is it's very special because, you know, once responsibilities settle in, you know that you must do them, and it can become overwhelming, you know, it could become a lot. And I feel like this person is someone who they don't have a lot of people that they could talk to in a certain way. Like there's a certain thing that they're looking for that they haven't gotten yet, and you are that for this person. You are what is missing for this person. And it's like you're a perfect fit. And you always rise to the occasion. I heard you always rise to the occasion. They have a soft spot for you, a sensitivity for you. Because they know that you are being like honest. It's something about you just being honest, and you're just being yourself. You know, nowadays it's rare to find someone that like they're being themselves. Like, you know, and it's sad to say that. I think that's sad because there's so many beautiful people that are hiding away because they're afraid of the crispy creeps that always want to say something to hurt someone's feelings when they notice that they're being themselves, and they would like everyone to be the same. They want everyone to live that bot life, you know. But you remind this person of like also giving themselves a break, because sometimes even for me, I remind myself to take a break. Like I learn to become who I need. Like, you know, I learn to become I've learned to lean on the sound voice of wisdom. I learned to lean on that. Like, if I know I'm tired and overworked, I will stop. I will stop. You know, I will make time if I know, because I'll start to feel. You know, it's really about that feeling when you pay attention to the feeling. But I feel like this person will know that they're overworked, but still go, because that's how they are. That's how they feel they should be. That's how they feel they have to be. And I get it. But you help this person to know that it's not healthy sometimes. I think that everyone should always have something to do and be active. I think that's a good thing. But at the same time, sometimes I've seen people overwork themselves, like my parents. They overwork themselves. I've seen other family members overwork themselves. And it's just not healthy. It's not good for your mental. It's not good for your heart. It's not good for your ability to think. I feel like when we get into this mode of overworking ourselves, it intrudes on our thoughts, and it causes an influx of unnecessary thinking that is usually negative, because it's like you're not listening to your soul in that moment. You know, you help this person hear their soul. Yes, that's what I just heard. You help this person hear their soul cry. Our souls cry all the time. It's just that some people don't even they don't even. I didn't mean to say that, but they don't even. They don't. They don't pay attention to their feelings, and even if they do, they don't know how to filter them, you know. And that's what you do. You help this person filter their feelings. That's why you charge them up. That's how. It's like supercharge. It's like that same charge that we get from the ether. And here I go again with the, what is going on with my tongue piece right now? It just wants to do what it wants to do. It doesn't want to listen to what I said. It wants to say something else. Don't mind it. Just bear with it. I don't know. Sometimes that happens every now and again. But just like when we channel, for those who do and those who receive divine messages, that's like a surge of energy. And you give this person a surge of energy. You give them that. And they didn't even know that they was out of energy until they saw you and they got powered up. And they said, whoa, what's that? I think I like it. I feel like that's what happened to the person. That's what happened to your person. They find you quite exceptional. Yes. Quite exceptional. You're very appreciated. I don't think it's just by this person, even though this person is completely dominating this reading right now. But other people feel the same as well. Like, you have such big energy. Your energy is big, okay? Big and bright. And you give people something that they don't receive often, because many people spend a lot of time with individuals who many times want to give up on themselves instead of feeling energy to keep going and feeling like rejuvenated and joyful and just ready to just do something. That they lack that type of energy around them. And I don't think we realize how masterful that joyful energy is for not just the self, but those around you. The energy, man, it does a thing to an environment that no other thing can do. Only energy can do that. Just like when you walk into a place and you feel like the energy is off, you're like, nah, I gotta go. But if you feel like it's good, like you feel it, and you're like, oh no, we cool. We coolin'. It's fine. everything's fine. What are you talking about? No, I'm not going anywhere. It's cool. I feel comfortable. You know, so it really just depends on the people and also the environment. Like, how does it look to you? How does it feel to you? Like, if you're in a place that looks shady, you're not going to want to stay there because it doesn't look right. But if it looks luxurious and beautiful, you're like, oh, yeah, this is nice. We should just stay right here. It's fine. And you don't feel any... Now, be careful, because sometimes a place that looks luxurious and beautiful can also be shady. You got to pay attention. Don't let the view blind you. There's still a vibe there that you need to feel. So don't forget about that, okay? But overall, this message is just to let you know that somebody is just like really feeling your vibe. Your frequency is amazing to them, and they always just want some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. That's what I heard. That's how they feel. They look at you like, give me some more. So anyway, I think that's it for this reading. I think it was nice. I liked it. Hope you did too. Everything you do it with love. Always remember the creator is in you and the magic is too, because you're magic. Much love to y'all. See you in the next reading.